This will either age very poorly or not. And the subject of this video is Spider-Man No Way Home. Can it hit 1 billion? Most people believe that it can, but some people are doubting it. So let's look at the logistics, what it has currently, and what it needs to do to be able to hit that 1 billion. So as we sit here, the film has made over $600 million. Of course, going into the second weekend, there's a lot of things to look forward to in regards to the numbers coming in, the final reports, the drop-off and everything, and realistically how much the film is going to make once you start plugging in the second weekend, with subsequent drops each weekend if you just plug in the same numbers you plug in with every other blockbuster. And I think that's what most people are going to do. So I found it very interesting to see some people saying that there's no way that this film can hit 1 billion at box office because no other film has in the pandemic era. And the one that was brought up that got like the closest was whatever the last Fast and Furious movie was. Now obviously it took a while to get to the number it did. And across multiple months, Fast 9 made just over 725 million. Now again, that's multiple months out there, but Spider-Man is over 600 million in a week. Actually, in less than a week at the time of the recording of this video. So again, there's very much a chance it's going to do it. And I'm going to guess it's going to do it. I don't know how anybody would look at the numbers it's doing and suddenly go, yeah, there's no way it passes 1 billion. It's not possible. How? It would have to take literally like a 90% drop weekend over weekend to be able to not hit 1 billion at this rate, unless suddenly, for some reason, theaters are just going to start pulling the film out and replacing it in their prime screens, but they're not doing that. For example, I was going to go see Kingsman at my local theater. Yep, there's one showing in the smallest theater. Going to see Matrix, there's only one screen showing it 3 times a day. Spider-Man is reserved at 4 other screens. So again, there's still a demand there. You just kind of have to gauge it realistically and go, well, I think this thing is definitely positioned to make well over $1 billion. Now, of course, the second weekend will really be where everything kind of starts to make sense. But if the second weekend in the United States alone makes 100 million, that means if the movie suddenly stops making money right now, it will still be past 700 million. So that's not going to happen. It's going to keep making money everywhere else. So the thought, even the idea that some journalists out there are saying it can't make $1 billion just has me scratching my head. Like, are we looking at the same thing here, or do you guys know something that nobody else does? Or is it just to be the contrarian to get the hits? That's probably that one.